Hi again, it's 22nd of May still. I have moved to the other side of the cabin. I have soaked my muffler in the water and I put this hat again. And this rabat I showed you before. And these are the sacks of soil we bought this year, 3 sacks. Every year I buy 5 or 8, 10, but it's not enough because the muddy soil sucks down all of it. So this is the living room side, this behind me. This is our old window, living room window. We have to change again. I think these windows are about 30 years old. I have to be careful because my neighbor is oiling his balcony, so I don't want to film him and have problems. I want to show you this digging thing I have. This is a fork, but kodalo type fork. I bought it. It's quite interesting. You see, this is kodalo type. So now I have changed my shoes. These are working shoes, protecting shoes. My son's quite big, but I have to pull them. I think 3 sizes or 4 sizes bigger than my own, but they are protecting my toes and all over. It's thick. So I soaked this side of the flower bed last night. I poured some water and it's becoming a little bit softer. So maybe it will be easier to handle. So all of these are our result of summer work here. Every corner of the house, everything on the ground, these stones we have done by ourselves. And some flowers are coming now. I think my gladiolus coming. One of the gladiolus I planted about 10 days ago, replanted. They are coming. And yeah, you see I've shifted all my tools here, and I have okay, I'll stand this way so I don't get my neighbor with me. So I have a big tree here which is called Björk, like the Icelandic singer Björk. So on this tree I will be hanging my bird house that my son made it in school when he was very small. So this is for, yeah, I don't know in English, but in Swedish it's mattpisk. It's quite old-fashioned thing. You hang your mat here and beat the dust out of the mats. But nowadays people don't use it, only old people. So I have these for hanging my rough mats or flowers. And I have shown you this part before. So this is the chili I was talking about in this box. My son made this box. I had 2 chili plants planted here 10 days ago, and now the deer's eaten up. So I have to buy a new flag. Oh, I think I'm getting my neighbor in this. He wouldn't like it. Yeah, I did some laundry also, manual laundry. And this smaller flower bed I made suddenly because I was digging the other side of the house for these stones, plattur, and got lots of soil over, and I just shifted over here without knowing anything, and suddenly I got an idea. So I thought, okay, I'll have a flower bed here, and just moved. I didn't have any order here. Suddenly, and my neighbor came to the fence and handed over some flowers also. So I put them also here. But it's not in good order right now. It takes lots of time, you know. So this is the front part of the house. You have seen balcony part, and maybe I will show you the balcony part. Inside it's quite okay to show you. I don't have much things there because it should be empty, because we haven't done everything yet. So it looks like this, you see, looks like this. So lots of work left. So everything is done by my son. So now I'll close the door. It's quite windy. Ooh, I have to, although I'm too lazy, I have to learn how to edit the videos. I have to cut off the people that I have captured unknowingly. You see, this is my plum tree. Lots of fruits, you see, these small babies. These are my plums. I hope this year we will get more than 200 plums. And you see the rhododendron from this side, my rhododendron. So much work here. When you come here, you have to engage in everything and be focused. But of course, when I'm here, nobody is stressing me out, so it feels good. I myself can be stressing out, but otherwise it's so soothing and relaxing to be here. You will never be finished with your work. Every year you have so much to do. But those who have had cabin for 20-30 years, they have done with their gardens especially, and they just do weeding and just small digging, you know. But I have whole thing. They didn't have flower beds when I came here. They had bushes very nearby the house, so it's very damaging for the house. So we removed all the bushes, and flower beds are created by myself. I love doing it also, but it's exhausting for my body. Sometimes I have to save my energy because I'm working also. Suddenly I'll get a call, then I have to close down everything and go to the work. So that's life. To maintain 2 houses, to entertain, you have to work hard, work extra, these things. I wish that I don't have to work at all. I can just be here as long as I want and go to my flat whenever I want. But these wishes are impossible right now. Whew. That over there is my neighbor, Kurdish neighbor, very young couple. They have kids, and they have playground, everything for kids. But they are working, both of them, so they are coming in the evening. Children are going to school. He's working night, sleeping at daytime, and the mother is working daytime also. She try to find a work Monday to Friday just to be with her kids. But those who are retired ones, they are very lucky. They can be here as much as they want. We have a fire chimney also. It was used long before, not before me. Those who lived here, they had, you see the chimney on the house, you see. Those who lived here, they had it for 30 or 35 years. They never used it, they said. So it was not in use. They had an electric stove. We gradually removed and delivered to the recycling center. An old fridge and freezer, very old. I think was from 60s or 70s. But so after that I bought a camping stove, small ones, to cook, and I cook on the grill also outdoor. You are not allowed to make your own or build your own stoves here, like clay stoves. I love to make like our chula back home. You know, I have lots of mud here, but you are not allowed to if you are not certified. Only certified people can make, and you are not allowed to make fire on the ground, naked ground. So I make fire on the grill, and I tell them that I'm cooking on the grill, and then it's allowed. So anyway, I love firewood stove, iron one. So I put it in the I put it an ad in Facebook when I moved here. So in this area, lots of people have had these old iron stoves. So I found one immediately. So I bought it, but I could not install it immediately because of the law and regulations. We have to clean the chimney properly and inspect it, and you have to put insulated pipes for the smoke and all these things. So we were not ready, and the house itself took so many years to repair, and suddenly there was leakage in the roof. We didn't have any plan to change the roof because my son went to the attic and he saw suddenly it was leaking. Oh my God, Mom, he said it has been leaking for many years maybe. We didn't see because there are double, triple roof systems, so we didn't see that. So immediately we had to change. That was COVID time. I came from India after 5 months and I was sick. Problem with kidney, all that. So it was lots of struggle. So suddenly we have to change. We have to remove the whole roof and change the roof. So we didn't have time for the chimney, and we were repairing the chimney itself also from inside out. Now we have built a cover for this chimney made by his friend. So we have the stove and the chimney, but we still not are ready to install it. It takes lots of time. So we have that stove, fire stove, in the cellar. It's very heavy. We bought it, but we divided it in pieces again to file and repaint again, because my son found it was not well done. So we brought this spray paint for the iron, which can stand, which is fireproof, 600 degrees or I don't know, 900 degrees. So I found out, okay, if it's heavy, so we can divide it again in pieces, some pieces, but not all. So it will be very heavy. We have been carrying it down to the cellar once and up and down again. So now I have to bring it up again and install it. But I'm looking forward to it too. I have saved some firewoods, and I want to use that and cook on that, bake in that, and have some heat from that iron stove. It would be lovely. But it has been lying down in 6 years now, in 4 years, 5, 6 years, almost 7 years. Whew. So that's the problem, but it's something to look forward to. So I'm resting from the sun for a while. So now it's getting more shade on that side, so I can walk a little bit. Walk. I said I mean work. Oof. So when you come here, you get overwhelmed. You know how to work, where to start. Oh, my neighbor. Where to start? So much to do, and you want to do everything at once, but it's not possible. Okay, so long. Now I'll get starting. Then it's time for my meal also. Okay, have fun watching my videos. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing my channel. Thank you to all the viewers and all the new subscribers. So long.